Ladies and gentlemen, representing one half of the Gladiators and representing the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast from Pottstown, Pennsylvania, weighing in 166 pounds, the Grim Reaper, Kyle Riker.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Grim Reaper, Kyle Riker, representing one half of the Gladiators and the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, coming to another video review. And today I have a double review for you. Today I'll be reviewing the WWE Basic Series 108, Angelo, Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. That's right, they bring the swag like nobody can because we wanted the smoke. Anyways, I am so excited to have these figures. I'm so glad I finally found them. Now, if you saw my last review of the Basic Series 108 Aleister Black, I actually had to get these from the stockroom. Yeah, so I was able to get Aleister Black and these two from the stockroom. And there's actually a funny story about this. So after the employee brings all three out of the stockroom, he says, oh, I had to choose which two figures I wanted. So I'm not sure if he was, messing with me or if he was serious. So obviously, if he was serious, I would have picked, these two figures. Because obviously I was more excited about these than the Aleister Black figure. Because these are their first figures. But anyways, he said, I'll leave you there to decide or whatever. And then whenever you decide, which two you want to get, I'll take the third one and put it either in the stockroom or put it back on the shelf. But as soon as he walked away, and as soon as he wasn't looking, I grabbed all three figures, put them in my cart, and I bought all three. Because Target employees, they can't tell you what you can and can't buy. So I just bought all three. So whatever, screw him. Anyways, back to the figures. Let's take a look at the packaging first. Now, each box is pretty much identical, so I'm only going to take a look at one. So let's take a look at Angelo Dawkins. Anyway, it says Angelo Dawkins down there. Series 108, picture, first time in the line, WWE logo. Yeah, these figures look awesome so far. I have a few complaints with them already, but we'll get into that later. And then the other figures in the set, we got AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Aleister Black, and of course, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Aleister Black was my last review, so stay tuned for that. We'll check that out if you haven't seen it. And obviously, we're reviewing the Street Profits today. AJ Styles, pass on him, but I am going to get the Chase variant, and Roman Reigns, pass on him. And that's better packaging. So let's open up the Street Profits and see what we got. Alright, so here we have the Street Profits. Open up, now they're packaging. Now, these figures are freaking awesome. That's right. I wanted the smoke, and I got them with these two figures. These are great figures. There's a few complaints I have with them, but overall, they're great figures. Let's start off with Angelo Dawkins first. His head scan is great. This looks a lot like Angelo Dawkins. Now, sure, it is a little silly, but hey, the Street Profits, they are a silly tag team, so who cares? Of course, he does have his headband with the Street Profits logo, which the one he actually wore when he wore this outfit, it didn't have the Street Profits logo on it. It had like a saying on it, so that's a little inaccurate. And also, he's missing his black armband that he wore during this match. Which this is actually from Super Showdown, by the way. So he's missing the black armband, but whatever. Alright, Street Profits logo on the tank top. I like the design on the shorts. Pretty cool. Green pants underneath. And the shoes are the wrong color. In this match that this figure is based on, these are supposed to be white. Why are they like this greenish color, like this camo color? I mean, what the heck? Like, why aren't these white? Whatever. And also, just by looking at it, I can tell they actually reused one of the torsos from the Basic Series Authors of Pain figures. I'm not sure which one, but I can tell this is one of the two. They just reused it. It looks a tad bit too big. I mean, Dawkins is a big guy, but I don't think he's this big. But whatever. Oh, and yes, the headband does come off. I don't know why, but some people said it doesn't come off, but it does. Trust me, it does come off. It's a very soft material. However, it's that very flimsy rubber, so if you mess with this too much, it might break, so be very careful. There's like a little cut there for his ear. So line that up properly, slide it down, and there. I don't know why, maybe theirs was like a tight grip or something like that, but some people said this does not come off, but it does. So I wish he had the black armband, and I wish his shoes were white. But aside from that, can't really complain about Dawkins. It's a great figure. However, he does have a little tricky time standing up, so you had to like lean him forward a little bit, but that's fine. And now on to pretty much my favorite member of the group, Montez Ford. I absolutely love Montez. He's hilarious, and he's great talent in the ring. I mean, both of these guys are very talented wrestlers, and they have, like, charisma coming out of every bone in their bodies. I mean, I am thrilled for their success. Like, I hopefully they're used well. Hopefully their success continues. Like I said, I love Montez. He's so hilarious. He's awesome. Head scan, great. Looks a lot like Montez. Hopefully the next head scan they give us has like a little expression to capture his his persona when he's like going nuts and everything. Has his tattoos there on his arms. He's got the full sleeve. And that tattoo's on his bicep. Got the cross right there. Of course, it's the tattoo of his wife, Bianca Belair. The pants are pretty nice. Street Profits logo there. Nice green and gold designs, and the Street Profits logo down one side. And the boots, which are the exact same color as the pair that is on Dawkins. And once again, these are the wrong color. In the match this figure's based on, it's from they're from Super Showdown. These are supposed to be red, so I don't get that. But whatever. Sorry about that, camera cut off. Anyways, as I was saying about Montez, yeah, these shoes should be red, not this greenish color. And then for Dawkins, they're supposed to be white. So I don't know how they screwed that up. And also, he's missing the wrist tape he had around his wrists as well as his elbow. But I guess they sacrificed that to give us more detail with the tattoos, like they did with the Elite 73 Aleister Black. They didn't put wrist tape on that Aleister Black figure so they can give us more detail with the tattoos. So maybe that's what they were thinking when they didn't give us the wrist tape on this figure as well as the tape around his elbow. So I can accept that. That's fine. And plus, I actually like him better without the wrist tape. I think he looks a little bit better. Anyways, articulations, pretty much what you expect. The articulations pretty much the same on both figures, but I'm only going to go over one of them. However, I'm going to say the shorts on Dawkins do limit his articulation in his knees just a little bit, but it's not bad. It was head can rotate 360. It can't really look down. Can kind of look up, I guess. Arms for rotate 360. They can go in and out. Grab the elbow, rotate the elbow, swivel the wrist, and hinge. Swivel waist. Legs can go forward about that far, and back about that far. Bend the knee, and swivel at the shoe. And that's about it. Anyways, so I think it's time to bring a little swag to these guys. So let's bring in Montez Ford's wife, Bianca Belair, and also let's put the Raw Tag Team titles on them since they are the current Raw Tag Team Champions as of this recording. So let's bring in Bianca Belair and put the tag titles on the Street Profits right now. There they are. There's the Street Profits with the Raw Tag Team titles and with Montez Ford's wife, Bianca Belair. They look great together as a trio. It's a shame that the trio didn't last long when Bianca Belair came into the main roster, but it's pretty cool. So overall, these are great figures. So my only real complaints with them is I wish they would have made the shoes the correct color, like with Dawkins, they're supposed to be white, and then with Montez, they're supposed to be red. I don't mind that they did not give us the black armband, for Dawkins or the wrist tape on Montez. I think they actually look better without them. But it would have been nice if they would have put them on the figure to make it look a little more accurate. Like I said, the only thing I really wish they would have changed is the color of the shoes to make it more accurate. But aside from that, great figures. So I would say if you are fans of the Street Profits and if you can find these figures in stores or get them online for a good price, these are highly recommended figures. I cannot wait for their release to come out in the red attire. But for now, these are fantastic basics, excellent figures. Like I said, aside from the color of the shoes, they're great figures. So I'm going to give these figures a solid 9.5 out of 10. That's what it is. So pick them up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check those out. Links are down below. And also check out my review of the Basic Series 107 Bianca Belair. I reviewed her last week. And also check out my previous review, which was the Basic Series 108 Aleister Black. And also be sure to click on that notification bell so you never miss an upload. I upload new reviews every single Saturday right here on this channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.